This is no Sleep For Kaname Date, the third game on the Somnium 5 series. These are games created by the same people who did the Zero Escape trilogy, 999, Virtue's Last Reward, and Zero Time Dilemma, which are some of my favorite games of all time. Welcome to Will and Wear Games Corner. These are games that present very, and I mean very, unusual mysteries with lots of surprising twists. I think the only main detail that you may need to know if you haven't played the previous games is this. The main character, Kaname Date, is an investigator that works for an agency capable of entering people's dreams and memories to extract information. Think Inception, think Paprika. I think this game in particular is considered a spin-off rather than a full-on sequel, and it's shorter and somewhat lighter in tone. Previous games are not actually super serious. They are full of jokes, so I'm not exactly sure how much lighter the tone of this one can be. I do think it is chronologically situated between the first and the second games in the series. Now, looking at how long to beat, is maybe 10-11 hours at least. If every video is an hour and a half, it may take 8 to 12 parts to finish this game. These kind of long plays are so much better if you all take part and participate. So it would be amazing if as the game progresses, you comment on the videos with your ideas, your theories, trying to understand what's going on. Now, I would like to avoid spoilers, please. But except for that, go on. Having said all of that, let's just jump into the game with no sleep for Kaname Date. Let's start. Standard difficulty, easy story. Standard or hard. So we have difficulty for investigation, quick time events. For Somnium, which is the exploration part of the dreams, and for escape, which must be the part in the style of Zero Escape. You get less time, few hints, no search limit. Should I try hard? Let's try hard. I don't think a lot of context for the previous games is gonna be needed, but I'll give it if that's the case. Act Call, Chapter 1, 12. This is Kaname Date.
We finally got you, you little pain in the...
Time event. I have no idea which keys are actually used in this game. Okay. You see, this is one of the aspects of this character when he looks at the dirty magazine, he gets super stressed for a while.
Where'd he go? Look around, find him!
Or rather, at least he gets extra power. That's one of the weird aspects I was talking about.
I lost them somehow. What was I doing anyway?
Take a look at the tutorial. The story progresses as you examine whatever stands out. You can move the cursor and camera freely. Start by looking around, investigate things by taking your cursor to whatever stands out. Okay, so we can move the camera like that, or with the keys. Looks like this thing was abandoned a long time ago. Train door. The train doors, if I get too close, they'll catch me for sure. It's on the train. I'd love to kick my feet up, but they would definitely see me then. I want to see what's going on out there, but they'd see me. We of course have no idea who is that people. Broken mirror. When examining something, you may be presented with the options of selections and look. Choosing a selection will make the protagonist talk or think about the thing in question. Selecting look makes the protagonist examine the object. Broken mirror. It's in the broken mirror I see myself. Wait, so we can select different options for why are we here. I escaped from the police, from an abandoned factory, from a mansion, or from the dinner without paying. Let's say we escaped from a mansion.
But whose?
But whose?
Damn it. I can't remember.
Will this really matter in the game? Ah, okay, so actually I need to...
Right. Okay. I just happened to not have enough money, so I had no choice but to... But how the hell would that end up with me being chased by macho muscle baldies?
Macho muscle baldies.
What the hell even happened? The abandoned factory. Right. I was running from that abandoned factory to get away from him.
Okay, so this may be the right one.
Him? Who is that again?
We need a name, but we have no idea who that is.
It. I don't know. Shit, someone's here. Where do I go?
Aiva. Aiva is the AI that lives in the prosthetic eye of Kaname Date.
Who's there? Weird. I don't see anyone. Date?
Found the bastard. Right here.
So he has amnesia up to the point of not knowing who he is or who Aiva is. That's a lot of macho muscle, all this.
Where's that coming from? Huh?
UFOs. This is not normally part of the ambientation of the world. As you see, Team Escape. This was developed by the team behind the Escape series, which is great. At some point I need to make a vlog video about the Escape games. Some of my favorite games ever. Yes.
Is that Iris?
This is a girl you help and save in previous games. Don't think more details than that will be necessary here. No sleep for Kaname Date. And now Iris is dressed as a bunny. Remember the weird stuff I mentioned?
Wait! Is this space?
Subject 1, Miss Aset. I see you are awake.
Huh? A lizard tail? Are you a reptilian?
Miss Aset. That feels rather formal. Do you mind if I drop the formalities and call you Tessa? Tessa, you are currently held within the safety of a spaceship.
Tessa, Aset, if I remember right, are the idol names of Iris.
The gravity device was just turned on, so you should be able to walk around like you would normally. Our purpose is to enact a great reset upon the Earth. We sift through humanity to find its most capable and qualified members. Then, with these chosen few, we will constitutionalize a new world order. This is a test to discover the truly qualified. We've taken to calling it the Third Eye Game.
The Third Eye Game?
All you have to do is use your third eye to open a new path. To prove that you are qualified. If we were to liken it to something on Earth, this is an escape room.
Yeah, let's take a look at the tutorial. In the escape sections, the goal is to gather information, solve puzzles, escape from confinement. That is a very limited tutorial.
Aw, cute! Is this a smartwatch?
That bangle enables you to communicate with one, but only one person on the surface. Who will you choose?
Oh, just one? Well, there's Mom. Or maybe Mommy. Or Mizuki? But when I'm in trouble, there's only one man for the job. Kaname Date.
Very well. We will connect you now.
Ah, someone must be fantasizing about me, huh?
They are more likely to be cursing you behind your back.
Hello? Date!
Iris?
Is he back to having memories?
Date, you gotta help me!
Okay, what did you get yourself into this time?
I was kind of abducted by aliens.
A lot of the twists in Escape games are about, and in previous Somnium games are about, non-linearly told stories that you don't know are not linearly told stories. So I'll be ready for anything like that.
Okay. Are you talking about those gray dudes with the big eyes? Like that kind of alien?
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Date.
What are you supposed to be, an octopus? Octo-woman or something? You look like a theme park mascot. Not sure why you'd go for that design, though.
I am the host of this game. You may call me a Kemi. And I am not an octopus. I am a lizard.
Gimme.
Date, what do we do? This reptilian's gonna enslave humanity.
Reptilian? What, the lizard?
Yeah, so I'm in space right now, trapped on a UFO. And, they told me something about a test. A test to sift through humanity. If I fail the test, the reptilians might abduct me and trap me in VR space or something.
With that established, please use your ally on the surface as well as your third eye to escape this predicament. Though, since this is the very beginning, I will give you a hint. Use your slaves to return to the homeland. I wish you the best of luck!
track her signal?
No, it is untraceable.
So she's seriously up in space right now?
With what little evidence we have, we cannot make a conclusion. However, she is certainly confined somewhere.
Damn.
Date, what do I do?
Stay calm. For now, just try to get out of there.
Okay, got it. I'll try.
Iris Sagan. She's an internet idol. Her fans call her AZ or Tessa. I met her on the last case, and we have stayed close friends. Close enough to be helping her out of trouble anyway. Seek a way out. Difficulty hard on the UFO. Seek a way out. You can examine things with names. The names appear when you come close to them. Start by looking around for things you can examine. Selecting the search icon focuses on the surroundings, briefly showing things you can examine in white, things you should examine now in yellow. It is recommended to use the search function when you are unsure what to do next. Not available on hard difficulty. Okay.
Is this the UFO's cockpit?
If it really is a UFO.
I've always wanted to be in one of these. This is so exciting. Do you think there's a warp button?
Please do not press any buttons.
There is an X.
Of course not. I wouldn't do that.
Yeah, sure you wouldn't.
While in first person, you can move the cursor and the camera. When you examine things that stand out, you are presented with the option selections and look. There are no names here then.
Nothing on this little...
Table made of a stone-like material is carved with an unfamiliar pattern, has two screens embedded into it.
It's like a big cross or an X or something.
It's a Tanuki's belly button.
It most certainly is not.
This looks like a socket in the shape of an X.
So we put something X-shaped in there?
Crystal B.
It's a big crystal. It's shiny too.
Pedestal. Anything else?
What's this? Is this the upper half of an idol?
This displays the items in your possession. Let's just see the details. Items in hand are currently being held for use.
It is the upper half of a bronze Sumerian idol.
There's something here.
It's so shiny and pretty.
It's pretty
Another
big.
crystal.
Looks like a crystal.
It looks like there's something on the pedestal.
Oh yeah, I'll go look.
Key.
What is this?
It looks like a key. Pretty big one, too.
With an
There's
X.
an engraving on it. A cross? An X? I'm not sure.
For convenience, let us refer to it as the X key.
Well, sure, whatever works.
It's so glossy and pretty. Is it made of some kind of gem?
It looks like lapis lazuli. Called ruri in Japanese, lapis lazuli has been a raw material for jewelry and colorants since ancient times.
This blue is so beautiful.
For example, in the book of Exodus in the Old Testament.
I wonder how much it'd be worth if I sold it.
Are you ignoring me?
And you can combine things, okay. Reptilian monument.
It's a huge stone monument.
A humanoid reptile?
It doesn't look like the host we talked to, but they are both lizards, so maybe they're related. I see something yellow up there, but there's no way I can climb this. There's something on the cloth. Is it a Sumerian?
Sumerian. Another crystal.
It is emitting a dim light.
So I guess there will be another crystal here. Another monument.
It's a huge stone monument.
It seems like a bird.
A human with a bird's head?
This is an Anunnaki alien.
It perfectly aligns with the monument over there.
Reptilians are the Anunnaki aliens.
There's something shining up there.
I don't think I can climb it though.
So we will need to make these blocks go down. Oh,
What a strange face. It's like it's winking.
It seems to be made of crystal.
I can't push it at all.
crystal
Another
D.
crystal.
That one's shining a bit too.
And a purple flag.
The strings are all tangled up. But is this a flag? Or a tapestry?
Maybe it's a curtain.
If it resembles a flag you'd find in medieval Europe, then it could also be called a banner or a pennant.
It's so twisted that I can't really see the pattern. This won't work.
Okay, so we will need something to untangle that. There was a face here too? No, there was no face. Nothing here. Nothing there. Blue pedestal.
It's stuck in the socket. It doesn't look like I can take it out.
It looks like a little old statue.
There's a hole in its stomach.
It has the same design as the symbol on the pedestal.
A statue with strangely large eyes. It's gotta be a Sumerian.
This is the same face as in the green.
One eye is open and the other's closed. It's like it's winking.
This is a Sumerian idol from ancient Mesopotamia, though it appears to be made of iron.
This UFO must have been made by the superculture of ancient Sumer. The reptilians are Anunnaki. They really are gonna enslave the Earth. Use your slaves to return to the homeland. That was the very first hint we got.
In this case, slaves and homeland may be figurative.
I think homeland is the homeland of the Anunnaki aliens, Nibiru. That relief there, maybe it represents Nibiru? And slaves might be these Sumerian idols?
So if you use the idols, you'll return to the homeland? Does that mean the door will open?
Unknown, but certainly worth a try.
There's something on the blue pedestal. Another weird idol, and
There seems to be something beneath the glass.
Kind of tool.
Let's get a better look. It looks like some kind of bottle?
Bottle.
can you take off the glass lid?
Doesn't look like I can.
What I can do is
Well, this thing sucks.
Neither the idol symbol nor the one on the pedestal seem to be shining.
Got it. This looks like just the legs of an idol.
The material appears to be bronze, and it looks like there's something written on its back. But
We can't read it with just the bottom half. I feel bad for it. I want to fix it.
Combination mode.
A bronze Sumerian idol.
There's 7.
The thing written on its back is the number 7?
Its stomach is big too.
Is it pregnant? This is the socket where the bottom half was.
Is it related to the symbol in front?
I'll try putting the idol in the socket.
Good.
It opened a small bottle. What is this?
That is called an ampule.
It's so glittery and pretty inside. Is it golden sand?
What could this be?
Maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case.
It's a relief, a wall-mounted sculpture.
It looks like the middle opens up, like a door.
Old pedestal.
Was there anything around this size? This could be a way out! I gotta open it!
Does it need a key? Or is it opened by a button, maybe? Is there anything around it?
Nothing's happening.
How about that?
Let's try the key.
Oh, perfect fit! Some stuff lit up.
The screen changed.
Investigate further.
As you solve escape sections, the gauge below shows your current progress. When the gauge reaches the right side, you win.
This looks like a map. Maybe it's the inside of the ship. Is this where I am right now? Control room?
If that is true, the device in front of you must be for piloting the ship.
So I can get back to Earth with this.
I guess you could. But why would they give a prisoner a map?
Okay, looks like the hallway connects to 2 rooms. One up and one down.
Failing hatch.
Look there, in the ceiling. It looks like it can be opened.
But it's too high up.
Not sure how I can get there. This is now light up. Will
Looks
it
like I
better
can
now?
put it in here. Which hole should I go for?
From what I can tell, all 4 slots meet at a larger hole in the bottom.
Then it shouldn't matter where you put them. I don't see anything that indicates an order you have to follow.
Ah, the sand is going down. I see.
What is it?
Reptilians, the Anunnaki aliens, came to Earth to save their homeworld of Nibiru. To repair Nibiru's atmosphere, they needed Earth's gold. And so, they created humans to mine it. They were the Sumerians. This whole test was like a history lesson.
Putting aside the conspiracy theory or urban legend or whatever that was, what you're saying is we have to fill that relief with the gold sand, right?
Look. Another piece of the puzzle.
Oh, something came out.
There's still more to do?
Wooden stick.
Please do shut up, Dante.
You are being kinda loud.
That wooden rod seems easy enough to carry.
It appears to have a hexagonal cross-section.
There's a socket just like the one on the other pedestal. And also a different symbol.
So we'll do what we did before. Find an idol and put it there.
There's something written in the socket, too. That which is above the bird? There's 2 types of tiles, and there's 10 of them total.
Must be some kind of pattern.
There's 2.
Must be some...
I can see another ampule there, but the lid is closed and I can't open it.
No. I want to do that. I want to try this.
Nothing's happening.
Nothing
Yeah,
at all.
I suspected. Okay, so what do we have left? We have this.
What a strange face.
It seems to be made of...
I can't.
What a strange...
I can't.
But that doesn't help. And I take the other one. Insert with a stick. Butt head.
There. Nothing's happening.
What did you think would happen?
Insert with a stick.
Putting in the rod lets me move it.
I assume it was affixed to the base, and the rod pushed some mechanism inside to detach it. It appears to be some kind of hammer.
Maybe you can use it on something.
Okay, that's in the iron statue now.
But where would you even use this? It's not like you can just start swinging.
I certainly
That's
can.
meant to be used in situations as peculiar as the hammer itself.
There's no shortage of those. But anyway, the rod itself seems normal enough. But what about the idol?
Is there something drawn under the feet?
A wink. And a 4.
Okay, the idol and the rod.
The base is flat.
Hit with the hammer.
Hammer time!
Whoa! Sparks!
Now it's yellow.
Be careful.
That is cool.
It's kind of like stairs now. I can get up.
That spark appeared to be generated by striking the iron hammer into the crystal tile. You would assume the flint has been chipped, but in actuality, it is the metal being fractured. The flint remains intact.
Huh. Interesting. Whoa! I'm high up!
lots of tiles with creepy eyes on them.
The pattern is the same as on the one I hit with the hammer.
So maybe those need to get hit too.
What's that thing over there?
Get a closer look.
This idol has a sword on its back.
Looks like there's 2 holes in its arms.
It appears to be made of crystal. Though, unlike the other idols, it doesn't have any symbols on it.
It doesn't look like I can move it.
What a strange device.
What is this? There's a rod that looks like something comes out of it. Do you clean the little statues with this?
Based on the shape, it could also be a laser engraver for carving text or shapes on objects.
We need to remember what the right pattern is. I'm assuming that would be this. My hammer broke.
Hey, the device is working now.
And that's the symbol for this one.
This one's pretty.
That's an 8.
It appears to be crystalline.
There's a sword on its back.
Look closer. There's 2 holes in the left arm.
What a relief! It opened!
Another ampule.
Maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case.
Second one. Good to go.
Oh, so I fill it with sand just like before.
Oh, one crystal destroyed.
Oh, that was scary.
Those were the gravity crystals, right?
Still shattered. I'll go check it out.
That means if I go there, now I'm gonna start floating. Maybe
There's
not.
something here. What is it?
Did it fall out of the broken crystal?
A round thing made of crystal. Isn't this like an old shield? I got the sword from its back.
A crystal sword. Well, a sword to these small statues. To us, more like a knife.
Knife, that's good.
Sharp, so you could probably cut stuff with it. Is something written on it?
Sever the tangle? What does that mean?
What could it mean? Earth. At this.
Ah, there! I can see the whole design now. It's a slate with a crystal symbol on it.
It looks like a tablet.
A tablet? Then maybe... Huh, there's something tied to the string. It's kind of heavy, and it's got some kind of liquid in it. Ugh, this one is hard to unravel too. I'll just cut it.
It's a porcelain Sumerian idol.
It looks like there's some kind of oil inside. And by the smell, I think it's olive oil.
like a little oil dispenser.
The slate I just picked up? A tablet? What am I supposed to do with this? I'll push it. Beep.
Gravity off.
I can't go back. What do I do now? Oh, what a relief. Hey, gravity just turned off, right? Does that mean I'm really in outer space right now? So this must control the gravity. The gravity's only on when this crystal symbol is shining.
Is that even possible?
Pseudo-gravity generated by a machine, or artificial gravity, may be commonplace in movies and manga, but it's impossible in reality. It has been researched in astronomy labs, but most prototypes are small-scale projects that only use centrifugal force. And even then, they're only used in experiments on plants and animals. No human trials have been conducted.
But you saw what happened, right? If anyone could do this, I bet the reptilians could.
Well, you did start floating out of nowhere.
I'll try pushing the crystal symbol on the slate. Beep. Whoa!
You okay? Be careful.
There! Now I can look at what's up on the monument.
The diameter of this socket is about half the size of the others.
It's hard to make out the words, but I think it says, "The child of Ashen's son."
Son. Child.
There's a couple small sockets.
The right and left ones are about half the size of the sockets we saw on the other pedestals.
There is some text as well.
It's hard to make out, but, I think it says, "What is left by flames of war."
Flames of war. What could that be?
Ooh.
It's a pedestal with an idol on it.
What is this thing?
It must be a tool for making fire. You're meant to rub the metal against a hard rock of some kind to make sparks. There is already some cotton prepared, so all you need is a rock. But
I need a hard rock.
Excellent, maybe.
it's a striker. All you need is something It's all you
Something.
Or maybe the iron one. No, I don't want to change the difficulty. Yeah, disable the message.
Something.
There's two.
Maybe they're representing a battle or something?
They seem to be made of wood.
Crystal knife.
Crystal is tough enough to act as a rock.
Oh, okay.
I'll put it here. Whoa! Sparks!
Careful, Iris.
Do I need to also add some of the oil?
There's a bit of a dent around the idol.
Yeah, a shallow one.
The depression is connected to the striker.
Maybe we can use this. I'll use this knife.
Might keep burning for a while.
Enough time to dance a song or two.
Oh, look how fast it burned.
It must be fatwood,
Fatwood.
a kind of pine wood often used to light campfires. It's full of turpentine, pine resin, so it burns very easily. Another feature of fatwood is that it leaves behind copious soot.
It's all burned up. There's a little statue here. Another idol.
This looks like an ivory Sumerian idol.
A 6.
Ivory?
Sure looks expensive.
Is that why it's so small? There's some blackened cinders and...
Some sort of symbol.
So here
Flames
is
of war be that... The small socket says, the child of ash and sun.
What does the word child bring to mind?
go there.
It lit up like the others.
One of these statues was... yeah, pregnant.
There's some black...
Some sort.
I'll try it.
How did that happen?
Whoa! Something came out!
Is this the child that was born?
Sounds about right.
This Sumerian idol seems to be made of lapis lazuli.
Life.
And this one's on the smaller side, too. Yay! I put in both and it opened. Maybe I'll use it later. I'll keep it just in case.
Another ampere.
I'll put it in just like the others. Whoa! That scared me.
The wall moved. Look, there's something there.
There's something written here. Let's see. The Royal Game of
Royal Game of Four.
The Ur dynasty was established in ancient Mesopotamia. This game must be based on archaeological findings. As you can see, it's a board game similar to Sugoroku, and it even inspired the game of Senate from ancient Egypt.
Sugoroku, no idea what that is.
So how do you play?
It looks like it'll start when you press play.
I'll do just that then. All right, I'm good at games, so let's do this.
Royal Game of Four, Rule 1, Goal. Your wheel piece follows the red route, while the opponent wheel piece follows the blue route. You will win if your piece makes it to the goal first. The game starts when you select 8 dice at the bottom and select Play. The pieces move the number of tiles that are on the dice. They take turns moving and it is done automatically. You always go first. The turns change each time a dice card is used. Stopping on a tile that already has the opponent's piece on it lets you capture a piece. Stopping on a tile that already has the opponent's piece on it lets you capture the piece, sending it back to the start. Two, three, four. We have 8. We don't have options really. Oh, it's the order that matters. Okay, yeah, I totally misunderstood this. I wanna move quickly here. Four. No, not that. there's only 1 4. 3 and 4. 2 2 1 1 1 1. Oops. I'm silly. I do know the movements he's gonna do. I'm gonna go here and then here. So if I do 1 1 4. Yeah, obviously. Now victory is mine.
All right, it's open.
Last ampule. What was that?
What's wrong? You okay?
Yeah, it shook a bit, but I'm fine. What was that? Did the UFO hit something?
Well, in any case, you got the last ampule. Shouldn't you be able to escape now?
It's finally the 4th one. Here I go.
What?
That doesn't sound good.
Look at all the stars. Did we enter the asteroid belt?
Was that the shaking from before? We gotta think fast.
Oh, that's showing something now.
Go check it out. Looks like another weird symbol.
An X inside a square?
But we already used the X key.
It's another X-shaped hole.
Will you put in the key again?
We do have.
This lapis lazuli idol has a funny hat.
Yeah.
It's pointy. So
When you look at this idol from the top, it looks like an X.
that's true. The cross section of the crown does look like that.
Maybe I can put it in if I turn it upside down. There! It's a perfect fit.
The screen changed.
A celestial map of the solar system. Although, there are more Nibiru's now.
Use your slaves to return to the homeland, was it? Does that mean I'm supposed to go to Nibiru?
The numbers next to Nibiru are probably coordinates.
2 2 2 2 2.
So I guess you just put those coordinates on the screen?
But then I go to Nibiru. Do you think they have internet idols there? Ah, no. My homeland is Earth. That's where I gotta return.
But there are no coordinates for Earth.
There appears to be some kind of code instead.
Maybe I'll make it back to Earth if we figure out what it means. I'll take it out.
You couldn't take out the key, but you could take the idol.
Okay, let's make sense of the code. That's the 2 flags in order.
The flag's shape.
It is a similar shape as the...
But it's just a shape that's slanted on the bottom. That's not that unique, right?
I see. Maybe we can figure something out by looking at the 2 flags and the shape in the star chart.
I'm curious about the pattern on the...
Yeah. But this is the first one. Second one.
There's something on its back?
1, 8.
What does it say?
8.
Turn that 90 degrees.
1, 8. And then the small one. No, I didn't want to press start. Small one is this one. 185. 185. Four. One. 185 4 1.
There's a 6 on the back.
9. Because it's upside down. 185 419.
This screen must touching the numbers changes.
185 419. Go.
Did we do it?
All right, set a course for Earth. All hands on deck.
System screen. We're good to go.
Here I go. Ah! It's Earth.
You have made it through the asteroid belt.
Wait. What's that planet behind the moon? It's cracked.
Is that Nibiru? Whoa!
What's wrong? Iris, you okay?
Yeah, I think so.
The crystal broke.
Ah! The ocean! I'm back on Earth, right?
I am monitoring the chatter of various aerospace administrations, but I do not hear anything about a UFO entering the atmosphere. However, there was one report about a falling satellite. This appears to be Point Nemo. Point Nemo is a highly inaccessible place in the Pacific Ocean, sometimes called the Spacecraft Cemetery.
Iris, can you move?
Yeah, I'm fine. If this was some other planet, there'd be different gravity. So because I can move around like this, I must be on Earth.
If it were the moon, the gravity would be 1/6 of Earth's.
Yay! I'm back on Earth! Huh? What now?
Iris, look at the monitor ahead.
Oxygen 3%.
What? Tessa, your latent abilities surpass my expectations. We will gladly welcome you. However, the impact during our landing seems to have created a problem with the oxygen production system. That room you're in only has a few more minutes of oxygen left.
What?
We would be able to save you if you warped to Nibiru. What do you say? Will you come to the safety of Nibiru or find a third solution? We wish you the best of luck.
I don't want to go to any stupid Nibiru.
Iva, you know where she is, right? Can we go save her?
Point Nemo is far too remote. We would not reach her in time. She could have landed in the city and we still would not have enough time to save her.
What do I do? What am I gonna do?
Warp to Nibiru. Wait for Dave's help. At his help. Cancelled. Find the third eye. Find the third path. The limit counter is running out. Make good use of all your information, items and ideas to carve open a third path before it expires.
What do I do?
Quickly.
What do I do? Is this a...
That's gotta be useful somewhere.
Okay. key with a creepy symbol on it.
It appears to be a moon and an eye.
What about the other side of the key? The one without the symbol?
It has a different set of numbers. Okay, what are those numbers then?
A key with moon and eye symbols.
So that's these numbers, which are
What's gonna happen when the oxygen is gone?
419. But the first half is
Moon and eye symbols.
the other one reflected. And that would be 281. Can I use that here?
Iris, look out the window.
At the moon?
That crater. It looks like the surface of the moon.
And now, can I turn this off?
I'm getting kinda dizzy now. And the gravity here is a sixth of Earth's. It should work here. I'm getting so close, though. What if I jump from on top of this? There we go.
That looks like a keyhole.
And there's a...
We're out.
Hey, did something fall just now?
It seems to be an iron Sumerian idol.
But why? Isn't gravity supposed to be a sixth of Earth's?
My conjecture is that the gravity device is still working. Well, to be more precise, it's a device that generates a powerful magnetic force.
What do you mean?
Hey, this is no time for a physics lesson. Aren't you gonna run out of oxygen soon?
Oh, right! Date,
What's up, Iris?
I believe in you.
I know. And don't you worry, I'll always be there to help you.
Thank you so much.
Just hurry up and get moving.
Okay.
Chapter 2. 2 o'clock. Intro.
Date. Hey, Date. It's time to wake up. Thought you could pass out and leave all the driving to me, did you? You are incorrigible.
Cut me some slack. I didn't sleep at all last night.
with Shiori, the woman from the hostess bar in Omiya? You stayed up late drinking with her.
But it did get me some valuable information.
Care to explain how her phone number is valuable information?
What do you mean? A woman's phone number is the most precious thing in the universe.
And who do you think stores that precious information?
You?
Then I suggest staying on my good side, Kaname Date.
Hey, I risked my life getting that. Don't touch it!
Apologies. I find it difficult to take you seriously.
Oh, yeah? Well, how about I stop taking you seriously?
You sound like a child.
That's it. The next time I see a rare insect, I'm gonna close my left eye.
You wouldn't dare. Some lines should never be crossed.
Anyway, you're tracking Iris, right?
Of course I am. What do you take me for?
A weird eyeball gremlin that makes children cry?
Incorrect. I am Aiba, the all-purpose AI that brings joy to children everywhere.
There is an eye-like object fixed in the middle of the wheel, none other than Aiba herself. It's a top-of-the-line AI installed into a robotic eye called the eyeball. When she's not here, she's usually nestled in my left eye socket. Right now, she's accompanying me on a classified mission as my partner, bosses orders and all that.
Let's just go over what we know so far.
That is why I woke you.
Aiba's trivia. During investigations, you may notice Aiba's trivia or addendums appear at the top of the screen. That's one of them. Provides X-ray vision, thermography. The core program of my personality and thoughts is called the Watcher system. It is what enables me to act independently as well as acknowledge, analyze, and judge any situation. In short, I am amazing, that is all. This information meant to provide a higher level of immersion to the story, notating it will not impact game progression. What I'm gonna do now, however, I'll probably be playing this one chapter at a time. Now, here we have a file system where we can get details on terminology, character details. For example, we have a file on data. Iris investigator, Mizuki's foster father, is also close to Iris and Ota. One of his biggest concerns recently is how to deal with excessive sweating on his face and neck. Aiba, an autonomous artificial intelligence called an eyeball, which usually takes the shape of an eyeball. Recently, she has found enjoyment in chatting with Mizuki behind Satu's back. Iris Sagan. Iris is an internet idol under the entertainment agency Lemniscate. Her stage name is AZ, but fans call her Tessa. She's friends with Mizuki, Amame, Ota, and many others. Akemi, a reptilian and hostess of the Third Eye games, is trapped Iris, presenting the rules and progress of the game from behind a monitor. That's all the characters we have at the moment. We see appendixes. This document is written for use by Abyss investigators. I am a new member of Abyss staff, and I am writing this in place of my predecessor, who is currently out on a trip to Atami. This predecessor kindly and diligently sifted through data accumulated by eyeballs to find anything that needed additional documentation. There was co-worker pressure to do the same for this case. So I buckled, and I'm now following this tradition. There may be information here that is obvious, but it is better to err on the side of caution by including it. Investigations are dangerous, and agents may lose their memories to unexpected events. If that happens, this document may prove useful in refreshing your memories. Macho muscle baldies. These words refer to people with extremely well-developed builds and muscles. In other words, people who look strong. However, care must be taken, as using these words as praise for Mitsuki will lead to a world of hurt. Driving Mr. Date. The steering wheel of Date's car can be equipped with an able, fully entrusting the driving to them. This enables level 5, the ultimate form of automatic driving. However, one should be careful not to sour the mood of the driving able, as that may cause them to engage in petty activities, such as purposely grazing walls of private areas or adding needless horizontal G-forces to turns. As Date stated, the most important information in the universe for him is contact information of hostesses he is fond of. These days, he is especially invested in a hostess from a club in Omiya, giving all he's got to acquire her non-business contact info. Eyeball Kremlin. The appeal of the eyeball's appearance is a matter of opinion. She lacks confidence in her charm compared to a certain eye-shaped yokai from a previous certain famous yokai manga. Pointing this out is a surefire way to make her upset. There's a lot of this kind of thing. Trivia, we just read, and tutorials. So that's that. What else do we have? We have evaluation. But you can see your achievements during the story. Fulfilling certain conditions will unlock achievements and raise your rank. Increasing rank rewards you with eyes. I went up to class C2. Special Agent Kaname Date. Completed chapter 1, Hisei Teigetsu. Yes, escape from the ancient civilization. Finally, we can see here, not finally, we can see here the flowchart. Why is this still? I'm gonna go quickly through this. We can see the flowchart here. This is similar to, well, this is typical of the Zeroscape and the Somnium games. This is where you can check the flow of the story and summary. Creating a chapter lets you replay the story from a point of your choosing. The story is saved at the farthest point, so replaying previous scenes will not undo your progress. In previous games, in fact, you need to do that because this plot twists and branches. For example, in the first chapter, there was a question, a name I didn't know. I'm expecting at some point to know that name and be able to go back to that chapter to input that name and get some other information. I'll try to put at least one chapter per week. If you enjoyed these games, remember to leave a like. Remember to consider subscribing if you would like to see more videos of puzzle detective deduction games, and maybe eventually a video about the Zeroscape games. I get to do it. I hope you enjoyed this. See you next time in William Ware Games Corner. Goodbye.